Second-person stories are tough nuts to crack. The biggest thing about a second-person tale is that they all lie, simply by claiming that you, the reader, are taking or have taken the actions shown in the story proper. And while some people may enjoy this pseudo-adventure in a writing style, I find it frustrating. See, each time a written word is read, a connection is made between the writer and the reader. It's one of the most amazing things about writing, in my opinion. I love reading stories about a group of people, or an individual, if he or she is given enough time to grow, doing things and going places. The ones that resonate with you because you can relate to the characters, and if you've struck gold, the plot and moral as well. It's thrilling to visualize those big developments and small moments with fictional people, especially when those events, big and small, leap out of the page and join you for that moment in time. I don't know why I expected that with this fic. Look, I get it. A heartfelt story meant to tug on the aw factor with a simple premise. You spend some quiet time with Rainbow Dash following an accident that leaves you hospitalized. And yes, the author takes the extra step to warn about poor writing in his story description. That's appreciated, really, but it hardly excuses what's seen once you read about what you do. The story doesn't leap out and join you. It does the opposite, tries to pull you into its world and experience the moment of time it has chosen. And in doing so, the experiences it tries to share are simply dumped at your feet instead. Yet the pacing pulls you forward still, forcing you to either step over the experiences or trip on them, which is odd considering the pacing of the story is decidedly slow. Understandably slow, really, and that's a good thing, no fault there. What I do find fault in are the constant errors and the repetition found throughout the story. Again, I get it. You cuddle Rainbow Dash and enjoy cute moments of tenderness. But once the first cuddle is enjoyed, is that really all I have to enjoy? Is there nothing else to look forward to? Apparently not, because despite more moments of cuddling happening after you leave the hospital, the cuddling itself stays as vanilla as can be. And it happens again later on, in the same fashion, with the same results. What's so interesting about doing the same thing? I already know that Rainbow Dash enjoys cuddling. This story has forced that knowledge on me already. It's in the title! Oh, and another thing, it tells me in a poorly handled way. Syntax errors and missing punctuation abound in this fic, and each time I spotted one, it was another brief moment of frustration. If you are trying to enjoy the feel of Dashy's steady breathing, the last thing you need is a missing period or erroneous comma. The premise is simple. The delivery is poor. There's no progression, no characterization, and no real connection. In truth, the one part about the story that caught my attention was the moment that showed more humans living in Equestria. I wanted to know how that happened, not how Rainbow suddenly grew dependent on me. Oh, and you are also referred to as Mr. Anon, so there's that nail in the coffin as well.